feel like I have angry brows today. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So can you see what I've done with my hair? Maybe not behind my dark shirt, but maybe against this white background. Yeah, so I did do it teal. I know in my last video I had it up in a bun so you couldn't see it, and I know my last video was a little while ago and I'm sorry for that, but I had a lot going on. But anyway, so yeah, I decided to do it teal, and because last week on Sunday we were sitting at home, me and my husband were sitting at home watching the Dolphin game, and I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I just told him like, okay, if the Dolphins win today, I will do this today, and they won that day. Sadly, they didn't win yesterday. But anyway, so we went out and got the dye, I bleached it, I did it, and it's done. So that's what's going on with my hair. I really love the way it turned out. It's kind of like more teal on the tips and going into like an ombre type thing where it's like a lighter brown up here and then going into my dark hair. So yeah, that's what's going on. So anyway, let's get into the tutorial part of this video. What I have for you guys today is a copper eye, and I think this is perfect for fall because metallics are really in for eyes for fall. And so I decided to use the Bella eyeshadows, which I've been using a lot here on my channel, but they are so gorgeous. Like I don't know how they did it, but the formulation is so pretty. This is the navy one, and then this one is the charcoal one. I have the other ones up here somewhere. Their formulation is just amazing. So if you don't have these, go to CVS, Walgreens, I think. I know they don't have it at Target anymore, which sucks. I know that happened a while ago, but whatever. Yeah, so if you don't have these, I would definitely go out and pick up some colors that you would use. And they're just freaking amazing formulation. I don't know what else to say about them. They come off so pretty, as you can see. They're really metallic-y. But they all have different finishes, like metallic finishes, satin finishes, satin matte finishes, so they're all pretty different. Also in this video you can see me freak out about the MAC Simpsons Collection. I only have the blush, and all I really wanted was the blush, and it's just gorgeous. And yeah, you'll see me freak out about it. And what else do I have that's new? I have these new Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and like I tell you in the video, I don't have a Z palette yet, so they just hang out in these for right now. So when I do get a Z palette, they'll just pop them in there. And I think that's pretty much the new stuff that I have so far. So anyway guys, thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel and watching and liking and all that stuff. So if you do end up liking this video, give it a nice thumbs up and subscribe and all that. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, just keep watching. Well, I've already did the boring parts of my face. I did my foundation, which I use my L'Oreal True Match in W7, and I mixed that with the Magic Lumi the primer by L'Oreal. And for my concealer, I did my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in Custard. For my eyebrows, I just used my Sephora cream liner. So that's what I always use for that. And the Benefit Gimme Brow. And I know I've been having issues with my eyebrows today. I don't know, I feel like they're like really angry looking, but we'll just work with them. So what I'm going to do first is prime my eyes, and for that I'm just using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is my tiny one because I don't own the large one, because I use the eyeshadow primer by Wet n Wild a lot. So I just keep this on hand. I don't know, I just wanted to switch it up today. So the first color I'm going to go in with is from a NARS duo, and this is the duo in Mediterranee. And these are just really pretty colors. They have that cream color and the more orange shade. They're both not really shimmery, but they're kind of satin. So I'm going to take the lighter color and just buff that all over the lid, on the brow bone, just anywhere, everywhere you can think of. Just so it could give a nice base for the eyeshadows to go on top. Now using that same brush, I'm going to go in with the Milani Bella eyeshadow, and this is in Bella Mandarin, just to give us a nice, what is that word called? Transition color, blending color kind of thing. So I'm just going to dab that and put that right in my crease. You can go above the crease, that doesn't really matter because we're going to put another color into the crease. Just don't go too far down on the lid. And when using these shadows with a brush, you kind of have to build up the color. I find that using your finger works a lot better if you're trying to really make the color come out pretty vibrant. Using that or like a wet brush. But I don't want this color to be too intense, so I'm just gonna build it up with my brush. Now I'm going to go back into that NARS Duo, and I'm just going to take the orange color right here on a fluffy blending brush. This is the one from the Smashbox Full Exposure palette, and I'm just going to run that into my crease. Next, I'm going to be taking a Makeup Geek eyeshadow, and this is in the color Cocoa Bear. I don't have a Z palette yet because I thought I was originally going to get one before they came, but that didn't end up happening, so I kind of just keep them in their little containers that they came in, and I try not to use them that much because I don't want to keep pulling them in and out of the package, so once I get my Z palette, those will be more easy to use. But I'm just going to put this in the outer corner of my eye just to give us a little bit more of dimension. Okay, now for the star of the show, I'm going to go in with Bella Copper by Milani, and it is just such a pretty shade. Oh, I've been dying to use this, so I'm so excited to use it. I'm actually going to be using it on my finger, which is clean, and I'm going to be dabbing that on my eyelid. Just for a little extra pop, I'm actually going to be taking Bella Gold. This is optional, of course, and I'm going to be just patting that right into the center of each lid. Now, just with this little blending brush, I think this is called, yeah, the Blending Eye Brush by e.l.f. I'm just going to take the copper shade again, dabbing that on my brush and just popping it on the inner corner. And I'm using a brush because I don't want it too intense, but just so it's there enough so that you can see. Just take your favorite eyeliner and line your eyes. You can do a wing, of course, if that's what you're into, but today I'm not going to do that because I really want the attention to be on the copper and not so much on the eyeliner. And I'm not dragging out the, I'm not making it really thick because, like I said, I want the attention to be on the copper. Now I'm just going to take my Lord & Berry eye kohl that I got in my Ipsy bag, and I'm just going to drag it out on the lower lash line, or the lower waterline, probably out a little bit halfway. Now with the pencil brush, I'm just going to go back into Cocoa Bear for Makeup Geek and run that underneath my lash line. Such a pretty color. It's like a, I don't know, I don't even know how to describe it. Obviously it's brown, but it's like a reddish brown. I feel like it has hints of red in there. It's just really pretty. So I'm just going to be doing some light contouring, and to do that I'm going to be using my Bahama because it is a little bit darker than the color that I'm going to be using for my bronzer, and I'm just going to take my Real Techniques contour brush. And my contour always looks like it's so much darker on camera, but that's because the skin right here on my face is a little bit darker than the rest of my face, so it's almost like I have a natural contour, if you can see that. I haven't put any bronzer on that part, so don't worry, it's not crazy. Totally leave it like this if you want. If you feel there's too much shimmer going on in the eyes and all that, you can totally leave it like this. But for me personally, I feel like a lot of warmer colors, if your face is all warm, I feel like it's gonna look really, really flat. So we just need a little bit of pop of color. And for that, I'm gonna be using blush to do that. And I'm gonna be using the MAC, the Simpsons Collection. Oh, I'm obsessed with this blush so freaking much. It's a beautiful peachy color. It's not too pink, but it's not too peach. I don't know, it's like the perfect balance. And this one is in Sideshow You. And I'm using a Real Techniques blush brush for this. So I got so excited for my blush, I forgot about my mascara, so I'm just gonna be curling my lashes. I've had this mascara for a while, but I accidentally picked it up in brown, and brown's fine. I kind of like to use that on days when I'm not really wearing makeup, just to give my lashes a little bit extra lift. But I don't like using brown when I'm doing makeup tutorials or anything like that, because I feel like black just makes them look prettier. And this mascara is really amazing. So all that's left is lips, and I'm gonna be first putting on this Makeup Academy lipstick, and this is in the color Nude. And I'm just gonna be applying that right onto my lips. On top of that, I'm going to be using my Vinyl Lip Gloss from Stila, and this is in, what is this in? This is in Terracotta. And that is all for this look, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please, please, please subscribe if you haven't already for further looks. I know I've been away for a little while. I just had a lot going on, and we had to go up this weekend, and we couldn't stay all weekend, and my body hurt from driving, and I don't know, it was really crazy. But anyway, I promise you more videos will be up this week, and yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.